go ahead and let you make some opening comments on this win, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, first of all, just want to thank God for having this opportunity. To be honest with you, I know our guys were excited to play, and we were a team that played 2 games in a month, and just want to get out there and compete and play. We feel we have a good team, and we just want to get some consistent games and consistent play from our team. And I just think we're a team that continue to get better as we play games and settle into our roles.
Coach, you didn't start James Beck tonight. You went with Eli, and James came in and really established himself. Double-double, career highs in both categories, and was a big difference maker in this game.
Oh man, just proud of him. Our guys have battled through a lot of different things, and you see a kid who was starting, come off the bench and play the way he played. I believe it was 17 and 11. Just happy for him, and he was just active. That's what we need from him. And you finally were able to see his athleticism that we haven't seen for a couple of weeks. But he's a good player. I just think as he continued to play, he took a year off, and then the start stops doesn't help a guy like that who hasn't been in a routine. So just excited for him, man. I was proud of him. I thought, he did some really good things. Obviously going to get 11 rebounds is big time, and we're going to need that effort as we continue to move forward.
Coach, I was impressed with his tenacity, especially since he was undersized going up against the guys he was facing in there, but he was not going to be denied. To be honest, he was a man out there tonight.
Oh yeah, he's not stage fright, and I just thought he did some really good things on both ends. Offensively, he was able to get it going and get to his spots, and then to be able to go and rebound the way he did was great as well. But just happy, and also his ball screen D and his presence, and from a scouting report was good as well. So just happy for James Beck and what he did.
You really had a lot of second chance points tonight. Offensive rebounds were huge. So, James was a big part of that. Eli was a big part of that. But even the guards get in on that. And you and I talk about that all the time. This was one of those team games. I mean, no matter who you put in, they had to contribute, and you got it, whether it was Coleman Lands, whether it was Milos Jovic, a couple of big trays who had been struggling all season long. This was really one of those team victories for your team.
Absolutely, and that's what we have. I think we have a good team. I think, our guys, they're going to lay it on the line for each other. You got 16 guys in that locker room who believe in each other, and that's important. We believe we have a team that's going to just continue to get better because they believe in each other. They love on each other every day. We know what we have, and we just got to continue to get better. Obviously, this is one game. We want to just continue to play and build off of this, and then just continue to get better on both sides of the ball, and look forward to grading out our defense assignments and our offense assignment, just see what we did and how we can continue to get better. But from just watching it live, I thought the guys did a great job on both sides of the ball.
Coach, shooting was a little rough in the first half for y'all. Was that strictly a rust thing, do you think?
I just know, with my team right now, it's going to take some time in that area. When you play 2 games in a month, it's hard to keep consistent play. And that's not an excuse. That's a reality. We can't use it as an excuse. But I think as we continue to play and settle in, because we can look a certain way in practice, but it's totally different when you get to a game and a team scout and do some things where, hey, you got to adjust to it. But, we're just excited to play. We just want to continue to play, continue to get better, and just let the chips fall where they may, because we think we can be a really good team.
We talked about consistency in the press conference and on the pregame interview, Coach. Obviously, having another game on Thursday is going to help you hopefully get to that consistency, but you have a big challenge in Bowling Green. This is a team that Ball State beat by 20 in their building, but this is one of the best teams in the conference you're going to face on Thursday.
Yeah, they're a good team. I think we match up well against BG. They have one of the better players in the league and one of the better players in the country. But I think we have a team that match up well with them. And I think we could be one of the better teams in this league as well. I just think we have to continue to do the things that I'm talking about and getting better on both sides of the ball. And I think, if our defense can lead the way it led today, and then our offense is able to settle in and find some rhythm. Man, I just like our team, and I'm biased. I actually love our team, but I just think we'll continue to get better as we continue to settle in, and thank God for every opportunity that we get this year.
One of the other stats that really jumps off the page is points off turnovers, 25. You did a really good job of keeping our turnovers down, which you've done all year, but forcing 18 turnovers and then transitioning that into points.
Yeah, we want to cash in when we have opportunities to score off of, turnover, transition. Anytime we have an advantage, we want to cash in on those opportunities. And our guys did a great job. And like you said, Andrew, our guys done a great job of taking care of the basketball all year. You commit 8 turnovers against their pressure in a half-court setting, you take that. But our guys, we talk a lot about valuing the basketball, having sureness, and we work on it in practice. And guys are, they're delivering the ball on time, on target. And that allow, the offensive guy who you're passing to take rhythm threes and play off of that. But we want the ball moving side to side. But it's very important that we continue to take care of the ball and we have opportunities to get out in transition that we cash in.
All right, we are here with James Beck after the Red Hawks win against Ball State. We will go ahead and open it up for questions. James with 17 points and 11 rebounds, both career highs for him.
James, you guys got close a few times in the first half, but you couldn't quite get over the hump. How did you guys avoid getting frustrated with what was going on there?
Just staying positive, staying together, and just keep fighting every possession. Everything's not going to go our way every single time, but as long as we stay as a unit and just stay positive, we'll be good.
You guys were relatively undersized, and yet you had a big night with rebounding. Miami held its own rebounding, and then the second chance points were off the charts. It was like 23-4 or something like that. What was the key there to being able to overcome their size?
It starts in practice, and in practice we've just been going hard all week, preparing to play this game, and the rest of the games is a weekend. We just want to give the 100% effort that we can.
Did your previous layoff, I guess, when you guys didn't play for a couple of weeks, did that help you get through another cancellation and stay sharp?
It kind of brought me down a little bit more. You get in a rhythm, and then all of a sudden things just stop for weeks. So now you got to find a rhythm again, especially for a guy like me with my first year. So it's just getting back into the flow of things and just playing hard every possession.
So you guys had lost 3 of your last 4 going in. So overall, how big is this win for you guys?
This is a very big win. We got another big win we want to catch coming Thursday and Saturday, and just keep going after that.